I just got home when I'm making this particular video, but by the time you see this, there will probably have been about at least an hour or two will have gone by. Now, what I'm doing in this video that you're watching right now is I'm going to be testing my phone's video editing software, and if it can handle what I'm about to do, which is make a video on my computer, then try to edit it on my phone. If it can handle that, not only will that have been the ultimate epic failure of my computer, I'll have a functional video editing software. Won't that be awesome? Anyway, if you've watched this far already, thank you so much, and I'll see you around the bend.
Hi guys, I'm pretty much determined to make this work, so I'm going to just take these MOVs and turn them into MP4s by viewing them for you right here, right now. Hi guys, so let me tell you a story about how I met my kitty cat. So one day I had a cat named Trapper, and he was this gray tiger kitty cat who was, he always had gingivitis, and he had always had tooth problems, so we kind of pitied him and gave him whatever he wanted. He didn't really want much from what you could tell, because well, with tooth problems comes the difficulty of eating, and so his energy wasn't always that great. Yeah, he was just kind of sad. And then one day, my parents come in from the backyard, and they're all like, "Tommy, come out! There's a cat over here!" And I'm of course excited because I like to meet all the cats in the neighborhood at the time. So I went out, and there was this black cat, and I thought, "Oh wow, that's cute. Let's see if I can get Trapper a second playmate." So I decided to try it out. She seemed really, really friendly, so I figured, why not? And I just died. So I figured, feed her, give her something, be nice to her, you know? So I went back in, I grabbed some soft food, since Trapper's teeth were in such bad shape. I gave him soft food. Or was it tuna? I don't remember. Anyway, the point is, I gave her some food, and I made sure it was smelly too, not just hard stuff that most cats eat. And so yeah, that's how I met Lyra. I gave her some soft food, and she loved it. And after that, I sat out there trying to get her to come to me rather than go to her. And then, eventually, after my parents had gone inside the house for that time, I came up with the idea of letting her sit down, letting her come to me, because by me being like if I don't look that threatening, then maybe she'll come to me. So that's exactly what I did. I sat down and I made myself look as non-threatening as possible. And this guy's getting me. Aww. Anyway, so I sat down. Eventually, she came to me. She responded to my talking to her. And then she came up to my lap. I picked her up. She, of course, meowed, and that's how she reacts to being picked up anyway, no matter, even after being with me for over a year. I think it's 2 years at this point. Anyway, so that's how I got her into the house. I picked her up. I did not let her go, and until I was inside with the door shut. Get over here, you guy. Die. Apparently, it's more difficult to win a game if you're actually... Yeah, that was close. Okay, so that was the first part of the video. Now here's the second part of the video. And I lost. Anyway, good game, good game. Lol. Anyway, so after I brought her in, we fed her. She checked out some the smelly food. It was delicious. She ate it. She ate all the food, and we just sort of kept her around and took her to the vet the next day. I think it was the next day anyway. And then eventually she grew used to staying in the house. We let her go out from time to time because we like to let Trapper out, and then we would we let them both go out because that's what we did with anyway, and so eventually they goodness gracious, this guy. This guy's tryharding. Anyway, so Trapper and Lara never really got along that well. I suspect it's because of the sibling effect, which is where you'll hate your sibling no matter who the sibling is. I mean, me and my brother didn't do that. We're also kind of unusual in a whole bunch of other ways, so that's it's like the exception to all rules, not just the one. Anyway, eventually, Trapper passed away due to his gingivitis spreading beyond his mouth. It was a really sad day for all of us. But yeah, that's how I met Lyra. She was a feral cat who just sort of came to me one day, and she was adorable. And at the time, she was about, I think she was not even a year old at that point, but because she hadn't had the opportunity to eat much throughout her growing up period, basically her growth was, I died. Her growth was stunted, and that meant that, well, that means that even today, when she's a full-grown cat, she's not really a cat per se. I refer to her as a full-grown kitten, because she's about the size that a kitten ought to be, whereas if she were a cat, she'd be a little bit longer, she'd be bigger overall. Okay, this guy's probably spamming. There, I got at least one kill. Dang it! Oh well, I lost. Thank you for watching, and like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you later. Thank you for watching, and blah 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 blah, and goodbye.
Thank you for watching this video. If you're seeing this part of the video with the room and all that, then that means my experiment was successful. Thank you for joining me, and see you later.